Take two.
I wait for you. We look awesome. There you go. Hi, I'm Dr. Gabby Cora, and
Hi, I'm Natalia.
okay, Natalia, we'll do this again. Raise your voice, okay? Don't do the same thing like I'm Natalia.
Hi, I'm Natalia. I'm the person who films Dr. Gabby's Take, and this is the other side. So right behind the camera right now is where we film her opening and her closing.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hi, I'm Dr. Gabby Cora, and welcome to Dr. Gabby's Take. Make life interesting.
I like it when you say and welcome to my show.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dr. Gabby Cora, and welcome to my show, Dr. Gabby's Take. Make life interesting.
This is what it looks like on my side. So, as you can see, I'm very, very professionally dressed for this, and anyway, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what it looks like behind the scenes when we're filming Dr. Gabby's Take. So, we have these very special cards. They don't reflect like white cards do. And on these, we do a lot of brainstorming and we talk about what the show is going to be about. So the way that this works is we tend to do the interview first. We decide who we want to interview and a little bit of the topic.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I'm here. Well, let me start again. Aquí estamos con Ana Contigiani Gospodinov. Vamos a empiezo de vuelta. ¿Cómo dicen? Ana Contigiani de Gospodinov?
Contigiani Gospodinov.
Ah, ok. ¿Por qué me dije?
No necesita más sílabas.
Por eso dije, me trabé.
Completo sería Ana Contigiani, Mastroianni. No,
Pero hay en realidad dos opciones, Gospigiani o Kontinov.
And then we start brainstorming. All right, we did this great interview. What are the big things that stood out to us? What do we want you guys to take from it? So that's what these are. So if you ever see Dr. Gabby talking and you see her sort of look down, this is what she's looking at.
Is how do you manage? Okay.
Let me see.
And manage a fine line between balancing judgment and asserting yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, a ver, ¿cómo es?
So that's what they look like. This is my little notebook, Dr. Gabby's Take. This is where I keep all my notes. And if you can see here, I have our schedule. So, you know, we have our weekly clips and we have our weekly interviews.
And I'd love to invite you to again. I'm trying to figure out the best way to put it all together. That's
It's a
okay.
little too much intro.
Yeah.
When things need to be posted, all that stuff. So that's how that works. And then I'll edit out anything that's extra.
So it's done? Hi, I'm Doc.
This happens a lot. So, very professional. Just thought you guys would like to know a little bit more about how it looks on this side.
Very important for us to try to figure out how do we balance this out. I'll say it again. At times and asserting ourselves at other times. We're all judged for different reasons at different times. Now it's my voice. Okay, third time. You're a writer.
Yes, I'm a writer. National Novel Writing Month. I am a writer. Not a video editor, but apparently now I am.
How did the idea of the bitchy assistant even get started?
November of last year, Dr. Gabby and I went to the National Publicity Summit in New York for Steve Harrison's group. And while we were there, she had the bright idea of saying, oh, hey guys, I have this great show going on. So if anybody wants to, they can just, go talk to my assistant, me, and say, oh, I want to be on the show. And she thought, 2-3 people would sign up, nothing big. Who would want to, interview with her? She wasn't big at the time, I got steamrolled. I got people running at me, and I said, let's get a sign-up sheet, and it saved my life. But that's when the bitchy assistant started to be born, because at first it was just oh wow, there are 25 people running at me because they want to be interviewed right away. So that's where it started, and I thought that would be the end of it. I said, well, there's a sign-up sheet. It's like a Bible. Nobody's going to get in the way. No one's going to push or shove, because we're all adults here, right? Wrong. We start doing these interviews. We did about we interviewed 30 people in 3 days, just to give you an idea of how insane this was. And what would happen is Dr. Gabby would be sitting here, she would have her guest here, and she would be doing interviews. They would be great, very spontaneous. Great job, right? People would come up behind me while we're filming, speak right next to the microphone and say, hey, is it my turn yet? Am I on the sign-up sheet yet? It was insanity. So I had to really make a plan for how these guys would, sign our talent release form, how they were going to get in line without making any noise. And so what I started telling people was I had to channel my inner bitchy assistant. Am I this bitchy? No, I'm a nice person. I, wait in line, I'm polite, I smile. But when people are trying to, talk, it's so obvious we're filming, you have to, be a little bitchy sometimes.
What do you have in mind in terms of... You have a little bit of an edge every once in a while, but in general, you seem to be quite easygoing and gentle and kind. But I saw this other side of you at that time. So tell me, how did you feel it coming out?
It started off great. Polite, smile, thank you so much for signing up. We're so excited to be able to do these great interviews with you. And then, people started pushing a little. They would come up to me and they would say, well, I'm third on the list. I don't see their name. Why are they filming before me? You should film me. And then, it started a little bit like that, and I would be polite at first, and I'd say, oh, well, we couldn't find you, and they were right here, so we started filming because you were late. And at first, it started out great, but then when I had 3, 4 people start doing this, and then when they started coming in herds, they started coming in groups, and it used to be hey, we're higher on the list, or there was no list when I wanted to sign up, or I'm busy because I have to be talking to other people right now. Can we do this now? Or even worse, oh, we just filmed 15 people in the past 5 hours. Oh, well, I don't have to go to dinner right now. Could we film right now? Well, I haven't eaten in 5 hours. No, well, I don't mind. I know you don't mind. I'm hungry. So, of course, this is when the bitchy assistant comes out. When I'm tired and cranky and hungry, you don't want to mess with me.
I love you. So what was the question?
See, I have to do all the work. She doesn't even remember the questions. The question was,
How prepared are we? I do a lot of work.
all right, you guys want the inside scoop? Here's the inside scoop. We show up, and the interview happens. That's it. There's no script. There's no, oh, hey, it would be awesome if we could do this. So it would be much easier for you to edit if you know ahead of time what's going to happen. No. We show up, and she says, let's have a conversation. And the person that she's interviewing has no clue, so they're like, okay, whatever you say. And so we just start. So all that stuff you guys see that looks so organized, yeah, that's all on the fly. Like, sometimes she knows a little bit more about the people, but no. I'm sitting behind the camera thinking, I hope this interview is good. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess that's interesting. So what you guys see, that's how her brain works.
So many people think that I'm scripted.
Very scripted. Not at all. It's annoying, actually. In the beginning, when I was trying to organize some of these interviews, I had no clue. I had to watch these things over and over just to figure out, a way for you guys to be able to have a very easy, oh, well, this is what you're supposed to get out of this part of the question. So.
But then you realize there was some flow to the interview.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. If you start really looking at the interviews, she has this way of transitioning in this very obvious sort of interview style. I have no idea how she does it. Maybe it works. I don't know. You guys tell me. Why don't you leave a comment, you know, because I'm just sitting here doing all these videos and nobody's commenting on our videos. And I'd really like to know if somebody's watching. But you can leave a comment and tell me if you think it makes sense or not.
So,
You know, just throwing that out there.
we work hard.
Oh, we work hard. Isn't that nice? We work hard. We work hard. Yeah. She does an hour-long interview and she drives to some of these sites. That's about the extent of all the work she does. Okay? So the person who's sitting for hours looking at all these videos and editing all these videos and posting all these videos is me. So, you know, it should be called the Bitchy Assistant Show. I'm just saying.
On putting it all together and experiencing the power of well-being. Something like that. How about social media?
Social media is awesome in theory, but the person doing all the social media is also me. So she might go on her LinkedIn page and put a little link, but the person who's doing all the keywords, all of the descriptions, everything you guys see is me, except for the part where she's filmed. That's but I'm filming those too. So, credit where credit is due.
Well, how about the keywords? Hey, I have a say on the keywords too.
Alright, fine. She comes up with some keywords sometimes.
Blogs.
Alright, the way that the blogs worked out is we decided that we needed to have some sort of alternatives for letting you guys know when certain videos were posted. When we first started, we thought we were super organized and smart, but most people didn't realize that we had a week-long interview. So Monday through Friday, we have clips on YouTube, and if you go back, you're going to see all of those. So if you really have a lot of time on your hands, you can go back and watch them. They're kind of awesome, but mostly because I did it. Anyway, if you know that now, Monday through Friday we have an episode on YouTube, and then every Friday on our site we have bonus material, and all those episodes are there, and you can go through and you can check them out. But when we first started out, nobody knew what we were doing. We knew what we were doing, but we were it. So what we started doing was on Wednesdays we started posting the blog, and on our website we have the blog, and we let you guys know this is the theme for this week, and this is a little bit about our guests. So I will say, our guests are awesome, so you should watch it for the guests.
Join me, and I hope you'll.
You ready?
Yeah.
You're getting closer.
Yeah.
We're getting there. I don't know if you guys know this. Dr. Gabby's actually my mom. So I'm her assistant, and I do all this work, but I'm also her daughter. And if I don't take care of her, I have no idea who will, because people want a piece of her, and I think part of, as bitchy as I might be about a lot of these things, I think the important thing to remember is always to take care of the talent, and that's what I really do. The reason I get this bitchy is because I know people are trying to get a piece of her, and somebody has to look out for her, because if I don't, she's not going to. Alright, so let's see, I post the blogs, I post the videos, I edit the videos, so she's doing that much of the work. Maybe I want my own show. Maybe I should have my own show. I don't know. You guys should leave a comment or something. No pressure. Only you should, because I'm doing this, and I'm spending a lot of time, so, I'd like comments. If you want. Anyway. I might do my own show, we'll see. If I have time with all this, Dr. Gabby's Take thing. But, yeah, you guys might see me around.
Okay. We can do it again?
No.
Or
We're good.
okay.
Do you want to do it all at once?
No. Oh.
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah. No, and if you can cut and paste, it
Yeah,
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye.
Oh my god.
I think it was great.
It was good.
Here. We're done.